Hello guys, I had a different plan to make another video, but we need to talk about AtomOS. Who doesn't know what is AtomOS? It is some kind of debloated Windows, which as you can see, not just another Windows build. Zero bloat, uses really low RAM usage, and even has a YouTube channel in around of 1k subscribers. What he basically does is reviewing the AtomOS, how it is look like, and comparing to other Windows builds, so it probably seems as a normal thing, right? Well, as I found, I have absolutely nothing against it. I prefer even more of them that it will be more made on, as it like gives you the more already finished debloating it without doing it yourself. So those like ISOs are like prepared to just install, and you already have like privacy, etc. And you have Windows. But what I found, what AtomOS is really doing is kind of a bit shady, and it could be also illegal if you really dive into it. And literally nowhere is even talking about. I want to bring it up, and if I say something wrong, then always correct me down in the comments. But alright, let's get right to the video. So the AtomOS site looks basically normal. Just it has like the modernist look. You can even see what makes AtomOS special. Discover how optimized Windows builds can transform your experience in every aspect, making it faster, safer, and smoother, lighter than light. Say goodbye to Windows bloatware and telemetry. I guess some of them will already like be there, but yeah, you basically can avoid all of the telemetry, even in the normal modern Windows 11 build. Resource efficient, cleaner experience, pre-tweak for you, and also lifetime support. Ladies and gentlemen, this Windows build has its own lifetime support. As long as you are using AtomOS, you will enjoy lifetime support from our dedicated team, keeping your experience seamless and smooth. Oh my god, who needs Microsoft support if we have AtomOS support? And that is not all. When you just scroll a little bit, you can see some other builds. Where do you want it will be based off? Windows 10 based, which Windows 10 is more lighter than Windows 11, but they also have the Windows 11 here. All in total, they have 8 different builds. They offer, like if we look into the Windows 10 based tiny version, the ISO is just 1.2 gigabyte, smallest usable Windows 10, they forget here a space, 19H2 build. It only uses 1 gigabyte of RAM, 6 gigabyte of storage, and just it needs DirectX 9, etc. And also requires a valid Windows license key for activation. So basically right now you are asking, what is then wrong about this? Just pick it up by your needs. All of those editions just have different requirements, and also not a risk for a clean drivers to be installed. As later you go, it is a higher chance that your drivers may not be even working at all. This is their light edition, so if we look into the tiny edition, as you can see, it is only 200 megabytes long. Then there is the light edition, which yeah, is bigger than the tiny edition. Then we have a standard edition, and yeah, only 2.9 gigabytes. Why the heck it has like 4 gigabytes? Windows 10 has 4 gigabytes, but Windows 11 has 2.9 gigabytes. But okay, and it still uses 4 gigabytes of RAM. Oh wait, it's a system. Alright. Anyway, there's also this Ultimate Edition, which we will talk about right now. So if you pick the Ultimate Edition, you will see the download button is gone. Instead, you have Get It Now. And here is where the shady practice is. So the AtomOS Ultimate is declaring as the world's most compact, lightweight and cleanest build you've ever experienced. Holy crap. Why they even have it paywall? Well, anyway, let's go just a little bit down, and here you can see AtomOS versus standard Windows. Then we go even down and choose your optimization level. So anyway, when you are in the Ultimate Edition, you just click on this button, Get It Now, you will get directed here down by the pricing tag and choose your optimization level, select the plan that best fits your needs and take your system performance to the next level. And oh my god, they offer you 3 different ways to pay them. One of them is like lifetime, which is $6.99, so $7. You will get Discord Ultimate Roll. We will go talk about their Discord server later. Access to all of the Ultimate AtomOS builds. Access to all private AtomOS builds. Access to all private Ultimate tweaks. So they also offer you some registered tweaks by a paywall. What? I bet changing Windows settings should be free. Lifetime access to the Atom Toolbox, which we will also talk about later. 50% discount on all Project Atom paid products, which I don't seen anything what is paid unless it's like the Windows 10, Windows 11, and also some of the tweaks for Windows. And access to all OG and legacy builds and more to see. General system tweaks, Windows tweaks, CPU, RAM, GPU and USB optimizations, network tweaks, power tweaks, includes the Ultimate subscription. Wait, alright, so if you just pay this, you will get paid with the Ultimate subscription already. Alright, session duration 70 minutes. What's the session duration? And then we have Ultimate Optimization Package. Well, $20, which by my currency, when we multiply it, which is like 20 Czech crowns, so just well, but anyway, well, let's see what you will get. Advanced Windows settings, tweaks. So why the hell have tweaks paywalled? Just normal changing the settings or changing the register values is just free. Why they are putting it to a paywall? And I understand they like need the money of this, but just the tweaks should be all free to access and anybody can see them, what are they doing, and etc. And then it just says basically the same thing as here. And advanced GPU overclocking. You can overclock your GPU. Oh my god. Exclusive hidden BIOS tweaks. So even BIOS tweaks are here. Custom Windows build with your files and tweaks included. You will get your files back. What? Also you will get the Ultimate subscription, extend session duration, 100 minutes, early access to all private AtomOS builds, and tweaks, lifetime support via AnyDesk. You will pay them to let some other random guy just connect to your PC and just see all of your files and just anything you put in them. Alright, this was like really funny when I read it the 5th time. You will get a free under sessions, bro. That's insane. And then if you go, yeah, just some of the messages, they again store from their Discord server. But anyway, if you go down, yeah, you can join here the Discord, so I already have the Discord right here. If we go even down, you can see this tiny text. AtomOS is not affiliated with Microsoft. Windows is a registered trademark of Microsoft Corporation. This is right to me. I agree that they must put this down, unless it would be also really illegal. But with this subscription, I think it should be free, not just paywalling the existing product that Microsoft basically owns and just shares it by its own. I have nothing against those 6 builds that they have here. I am worried about the Ultimate Edition, which requires the payment to even get the ISO yourself. But still, if you ever get the ISO, you still need a valid Windows product key, which basically anyone can get it easily. When you have a project and you will host it by your own, and then someone just go to your site, takes your project and make multiple editions of it, which one of them will be slight edited and behind a paywall. And also, considering you a lifetime support, etc., just like it is their product, even if it isn't. Debloating Windows is just removing the stuff it came already from the factory. So you basically making the Windows edition even go lower by the price, but it is not still yours. You can like advertise it or make it as your payment. But first, if we go down here, you can see the frequently asked questions. So here, what exactly is AtomOS, blah blah blah. And this is an important question. So if we expand it, you will see, is AtomOS legal to use? Yes. AtomOS is completely legal as long as you activate it with a genuine Windows license. AtomOS is not a cracked or pirated version of Windows. It still requires proper activation using a valid license key, which is true. I confirmed it myself. But again, the main problem here is this ultimate subscription. Why people exactly need to pay you for a Windows build that isn't even yours? I can understand you need somehow to support this project, but again, this is like straight up illegal. This is like stealing a multi-billion company. Yeah, I have nothing against them as they are so big that they probably even don't care that this site even exists. Also, that is I guess why it also exists in the first place, because Microsoft just don't care about it. They have a lot of money exactly and are mostly abandoning Windows. With their Project Windows K2, I don't really think so, but as a normal Windows as we know today, I guess they honestly don't care. They have it just like a place where they can advertise their other project and they can make money of it. Just when someone will install Windows for free, they just don't care, because on Windows there's a lot of telemetry and stuff, so they will make money anyway. But now, let's see if you have this exact same question. You want to contact them, who is behind this, and ask some other questions. So first thing, you can see the YouTube channel, Discord, and even GitHub. But if you go down a little bit, you still have questions. We're here to help. If you go to contact support, you will go to their Discord server. But anyway, if you go to their privacy policy, yes, they have their privacy policy. Just like they are a huge company that just makes Windows much better. So anyway, let's see the privacy policy and legal disclaimer. Important information about AtomOS, a custom built version of Microsoft Windows and its relationship with Microsoft Corporation. Oh my god, they have even a relationship with them. Alright, let's see. Officer statement. AtomOS is a custom built version of Microsoft Windows, designed and optimized for performance and minimalism. This project does not claim to be a product of Microsoft and is in no way affiliated with Microsoft Corporation. Our rights to Windows, its name, and associated trademarks are owned by Microsoft Corporation. AtomOS is provided as a personal use modification and is not indeed to resell, that's interesting, or distribution beyond its intended use. Resell, you might ask? What the hell was the ultimate subscription? Licensing requirement. By using AtomOS, you agree to comply with all relevant Microsoft licensing terms. A valid licensed copy of Windows is required for installation and use of AtomOS. Warranty disclaimer. AtomOS is provided as is, with no guarantees of support. What? So if you say they have no support, then what the heck is this? The developers of AtomOS make no warranties, expressed or implied, regarding the software's performance, reliability, or suitability for any particular purpose. Something smells here. I guess this is already set up for Microsoft when a Microsoft employee will see this and use a license agreement. By downloading, installing or using AtomOS, you agree to be bound by the terms of EULA. They have their own EULA. Oh my god, the full text of the agreement can be found in the installation package or on our website. So valid Windows license required, personal use only, no commercial distribution, and Microsoft terms apply. And then in the contact information for legal inquiries or concerns regarding AtomOS, please contact our legal department. This is their contact info. So email, we don't have any email address, which is this tech street in a city blah 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 in USA. And then we have support, which leads you back to this same site. This is the same site that this link is providing it to. So let's first see this address, and it's in this build. Yeah, this depart. Wait, what does Microsoft do here? There must be some department where the AtomOS is. This is the exact location. Where are they at? Well, hello cars. So this is the house. This is their company? Bro, it's an abandoned. It's like somehow abandoned. Take a closer look. Hey, yo, nice car here. Place seem like abandoned. There are like some stuff already. Oh my god. Bro, oh my god, a Tesla here. So this should be his department. His legal side. Something is suspicious here. Oh wait, it's a Deal Street and he used Tech Street. Bro, if this is him, I probably bet he had all of those money just buy this car. You cannot find anything about the email, about the real address, and even about the support. Just nothing. Only those social medias, which is this YouTube channel, which when we look into we can see Project Atom is a project focused on maximizing system performance, stability and security. Their main website, their Discord, even Twitter, which is looking like this. Not really well. Followers only 14. And here it will get even suspicious. Just remember this address in this spectral house, but his Twitter says Career Egypt. What about his YouTube channel? Also Egypt. What is going on? And it's about here in Egypt. Kahira in... Oh, what the hell? Square that people are going there. But why is he saying it is some in this random address thing? This is insane. But on his main website, he also hosts his GitHub, which if we go already like 3 followers, not that really bad. He then hosts an Atom playbook. We can go to those, what row? Oh, it's like a list what he, so alright, that's interesting. So all of those apps, like Bing Sport, Bing Weather, etc., all of those are just removed. Even Photoshop? Let's see services. So he also disabled all of those services. Even plug and play? Alright, who even need to turn plug and play? Just why? Even the landman provides file print and name pipe sharing over the network. Bro, what is he even doing? Yeah, the Windows update, that's understandable. Or Win Defender, that's also understandable. But why also the themes, sysmain, and just, or like Bluetooth services? Why all of those need to be disabled? Then we got remove our packages. So yeah, I guess this all, yeah, there are a ton of stuff, even like BitLocker, even this TCP IP, even Windows backup, Windows update, Windows terminal. Okay, that's a nice spotlight. Shell experience host, nice. Even Skype even doesn't work. And yeah, basically all of those stuff. And it is just an advertisement, his other projects. He worked at ProjectCore. Let's see. ProjectCore stepping up technology implementation grant. What the hell? So he works at this company. Implementation model is aimed at helping teachers provide students with significant cognitive disabilities and complex communications needs with access to a flexible universal core vocabulary and evidence-based instruction to teach them to use core vocabulary. What is vocabulary? What? So he is working like here? Oh wait a minute. Wait. Oh, is this like for kids that... Wait, if I will sound like stupid, or then I'm sorry. Wait, let's actually see the word. What is this? Hopefully I will understand this. Oh, Slovene. But I need to just convert it to, because I'm not that professional English speaker. Implementační model, ProjectCore si klade za cíl pomoci učitelům poskytnout studentům s významnými kognitivními poruchami. Oh, cognitive disability. Oh, disabilities means like... Oh, alright, so now I get the idea. If I somehow... Bro, that's not even funny. If I somehow then mention it wrong, then okay, it's not funny. Yeah, alright, so this is a good company, I guess.
You can access all project resources and materials at our website at project-core.com.
Yeah, it's this website.
ProjectCore is about communication. More specifically, it is intended to teach students with the most significant cognitive disabilities how to communicate symbolically. Who are students with the most significant cognitive disabilities? They are a diverse group of students who receive special education services under a variety of eligibility categories in the U.S.
It's just for people or kids that can be learned just the normal way, just to see in a normal school with other people and stuff like that. Alright, so yeah, I understand why he is saying or providing that he works at this company, or even hosts a fake address, some kind of weird stuff, and why on Twitter he said he is on Egypt. That makes absolute zero sense. But anyway, first, let's see some of the license agreement of their EULA where he is promoting it. So, quick links. So, he have home feature where he has two GitHub. Organization has no public repository. What the hell? Project chatbook? What? They have two GitHub accounts. Alright, features don't love. Comparison, let's see comparison. Yeah, it's just random sites, but documentation, installation guide, and benchmarks. The documentation, official documentation, blah blah blah. So all latest Windows 11 custom build, latest Windows 10 custom build. And why are there different ISO sites? What the hell? What? Let's see some of the moves. Alright, this is his Internet Archive. It's Internet Archive. What about the Internet Archive? Those feelings are the same. It's all Internet guides, installation guide, troubleshooting. What? Yeah, you can get AtomOS with subscription. $7. Oh my god, boot time 15 seconds. Documents and overviews. And if we go back to this main site, so this is the owner properly. But do you see something weird? There is no EULA, how they claimed in the privacy policy over here. And again, you cannot see the EULA, what they are posted there. And you can also go to Rahman Rageh. That's a really suspicious name, and you can click on it, so it goes to LinkedIn. So this is it. Software developer and founder. This is the guy that is in USA, in this building, and probably in this Kahira state. So he does software engineer and founder building QR tag, a smart digital identity platform powered by NFC and QR technology. I work on product designs, web development, and system architecture, and have launched the QR tag mobile servicing, blah blah blah. Wait a minute. So if he does web developing, does it mean this whole site is owned by this person? Honestly, why ever he will make a clickable link just for this guy and just for other guys just normal text? This is really weird, and it goes like really down like a confusing path. You can even find the EULA on their site. Alright, let's maybe change the URL and maybe we can go to that. Page not found. To EULA. Also not found. EOS. Not top. Well, yeah, this is with the EULA. He also mentions that the full text of the agreement can be found in the installation package or on our website. So on their website, it's false. You can't find it. But let's see in the installation package. So I have already AtomOS installed, or particularly installed. We will install them together. Let's already see first the ISO I got from that. So let's edit this machine. Let's select our installation package with the AtomOS. So I choose Windows 11. Yeah, I have a little bit older one, but that's no matter. We just need right now the EULA. It is really there. Well, and let's see. So up, escape, make it can watch this from a left, there we go. So let's put up either way. First we got Windows 10 logo. Alright, my PC is now going really crazy. Provided by Ankte. Alright, this is WinPE from the Architect. This Windows PE is kind of bit great, and I would even say it is even greater than a normal Windows. Yeah, can have WinRAR, but if you do like Notepad and just help about Notepad, it's Windows 10 behind by Architect. I really like this version of Windows 10. Anyway, we will not talk about. Even if it is great, I used it as well because it has a lot of tools like Windows Login Unlocker, also Crystal Disinfo, CPU-C, anything right here, even like the start menu. I don't know why it's here on OpenShell. You can do this, and it has even games like Minesweeper, so I use it. Cool. Anyway, yeah, you can select ton of languages, including even mine language. That's cool. Let's go next and install. Yeah, it is a classic Windows setup. And again, yeah, it requires activate Windows. So need like your original activation key. But anyway, we don't have it right now. We're gonna see something interesting. There we go. This is the license agreement. And something is not right. It's a Project Chloride. What the heck is Project Chloride? This modified Microsoft Windows is provided by Project Chloride. What even going on? Do not apply any changes to it without informing us. You can't modify this build. This build they make as some sort of like Project Chloride that we cannot do any change without informing us. I'm out. Oh my, it's freaking damn Windows. They are like really claiming it's some sort of like their project, even if it isn't. Selling modified Windows releases is illegal. Why they have that already in the main page to even sell those? What? We are selling the ultimate subscription with Chloride tweaks, tools and access to custom releases. What the So they first say it is illegal straight up, and then they say just we are straight up doing this. What the Oh my, I can't anymore. That's why this is a one-time payment with lifetime stuff. Oh my god, what the fuck? Just AtomOS is providing assets with no guarantees on support with lifetime sub. Oh, I'm out. I'm honestly out. Just what? Oh my god. Oh, this is so weird. This is literally so weird. Just yeah, wait. This is like. It will be shame if this will be not recorded. Oh my god. So to make it clarify what they just said here in the EULA A, what they claimed that it can be found in the installation package, which is this Windows setup. So it is like Project Chloride. This modified Microsoft Windows is provided by Project Chloride. So this is our own project right now from Microsoft Windows. This is our project right now, and don't apply any changes without informing us. And not to mention that selling modified Windows releases is illegal, but we do it anyway. That's why we have one-time payment with lifetime support. What a great explanation. What an awesome great explanation. I definitely accept the terms of service of do not applying any changes to without informing them. How they even will see we will even make changes of them. But this video is already too long, so I will be making part 2 of the investigation. Hello, Future KR here. Anyway, by this recording, what I am right now doing, I already have recorded all 3 parts of AtomOS, and literally I must say, when I joined their Discord server and argued with them that to change some of the changes that are basically violating the Microsoft terms of service and are stealing from us, and people basically didn't even realize it, then they actually make some changes in the privacy police, so we can have just like everything is different right now, so you can like read it yourself, like this site, this AtomOS site, to investigate yourself. It is everything in the description, and he is also even the Atom Optimizer, which is their tool I didn't mention for, but I was going to mention it in the part 2. So basically the Atom Optimizer is some of like a tweaker for your Windows that will make it optimize, etc. Do not just install a wall ISO. Basically, they still didn't add their EULA, what they claim that they have in their website, and with the contact info, that fake address just went away and it was replaced with this: how to request. Simply contact us via our website or Discord with the other details, and our team will assist you immediately. And well, if I compare it with the assist thing, I literally was being banned from their Discord. Why? Because when I actually sent them the wall segment of Microsoft EULA, well, Gemini helped me out a little bit, then instead of admitting they are basically stealing and robbing the multi-billion company, they just banned me. And I bet they also removed some of the messages I just recorded. And this is just a propaganda. This is just, there is something going on. I don't believe like they just only have like their ISO, and even if we go to their main website, so if we go down, they also rebranded this wall download page, and as you can see, you can, the Windows 10 base here, Windows 11 base here, basically all of those 3 editions are here. And then we have Ultimate Build, which is buy it separately. So they won't just make it public. They have it still paywall. They still steal, like, for example, $5, and well, they increase it by separately. You need to buy someone else to get a modified version of Windows that isn't even his, and just it doesn't make any sense. Just look at that. I have a full Windows ISO that I stripped out with just $5 only. It is straight up from Microsoft Corporation, and I need only $5 to I give it to you, and you can actually use it in your machine, in your PC. Just give me the fucking $5 and I will give you the fucking ISO. What the heck is going on? Well, this is the main problem they are doing, and just the owner can't understand it, or he properly understands it, but he just wants money. He doesn't care about those people. It's fucking weird, and just you will see more in those another pub I have prepared. So just don't buy any of those AtomOS products, any Windows ISO that exists. Just do not pay a random person to give you an ISO that you don't even know about, that you don't know what exactly he put there, etc. So it is really risky, and one thing what you can do is basically report them to Microsoft. So here I will provide a link to it, so you will basically select a product, my Windows, and also my Windows, so you can say like Windows 11 or Windows 10, just report it to Microsoft that they will really check this out, because this is like stealing and like piracy, etc. Like, I have nothing against the Wii versions. I got in contact with Microsoft, and they provide that even hosting them for free is basically violating the EULA. But well, I have like nothing with this, with the free ISO spoil. That also is why the reason they are switching to playbooks. Atoms! So all of the atoms are moving to playbook. Yeah, and the main reason and the main point is here, just the ultimate bull. So you need to pay this guy to actually get the fucking ISO. This is the whole problem. So yeah, we will look at Project Chloride, what that project really is about, what it has something to do with AtomOS, why is the EULA written that way, and also we will investigate this whole Discord server because there are a lot of crazy stuff just nobody really talk about, and I literally am confused. I need the same answer. Anyway, if you want to reply the owner themselves and literally even share this video, I purposely get banned, so I will not make this video while I will make a part 2, because it will be like suspicious, and I don't know if that guy or all of those developers here some kind of mafia or just guys who want to make money. But anyway, this is really weak. I didn't like expect this to go like this way. Anyway, well, thanks for watching. We will see you in part 2 video. I'm out, like literally I'm out. Oh my god.